This is the best time of year to be a movie critic. You get to make lists of your favorite films. And here are my top 10 films of 2014, beginning with number 10. The winner of the People's Choice Award at TIFF this year, The Imitation Game may seem on paper to be yet another British biopic. But this look at the stirring life of wartime enigma codebreaker Alan Turing, with Benedict Cumberbatch in the lead role, is nuanced and just plain great entertainment.
We're going to break an unbreakable Nazi code and win the war.
Ow.
At number 9, it's Whiplash, a film that pits an aspiring drummer, played by Miles Teller, against J.K. Simmons' despotic music teacher as they strive for unqualified excellence. It's a movie that hits hard and never slows down. Pavel Pawlowski's Ida is my number 8 film of the year, a black and white drama set in the 60s about a naive young nun-to-be who discovers something about her family past that radically changes her view of life. This concise and austere gem is beautiful to both look at and to contemplate. Loosely inspired by the Book of Job and set against the forbidding Barents Sea, my number 7 pick is Leviathan, an unsettling Russian satire that plays like cautionary thunder about the dangers of fighting civic corruption in Vladimir Putin's Russia. Number 6 is Under the Skin, a foreboding sci-fi drama starring Scarlett Johansson as a space alien in human guise who comes to Earth with the intention of harvesting men for food. The film pulses with energy and cerebral shivers, leaving much to the imagination, and a desire to watch it again and again. My number 5 film of the year is Mommy, Xavier Dolan's latest and greatest film. His rough and ragged family narrative, led by Anne Dorval, packs its hot-blooded energy into a retro square format that makes the passion seem all the more intense. Number 4 is a film that leaves you speechless, mystified, and perhaps with a case of eye strain. It's Goodbye to Language 3D, Jean-Luc Godard's latest provocation. Using 3D in ways you haven't seen before, it may be one of the cheekiest things he's ever done, and perhaps also the funniest, since it stars his pet dog Roxy in a very unusual role. Like a cross between The Long Goodbye and The Big Lebowski, my number 3 of the year is Paul Thomas Anderson's Inherent Vice, a shaggy dog's sunshine noir set in the purple, hazy setting of 1970s Southern California, featuring one of the year's best love stories. Joaquin Phoenix and Catherine Waterston make a very groovy screen couple. My number 2 is not only Wes Anderson's most accessible film, but also his best. The Grand Budapest Hotel is a visual treat and a comic delight, mixed with a dash of melancholy and reckless charm. Ralph Fiennes' performance as the fastidious hotel concierge Monsieur Gustave is one of the year's best.
If I learn you ever once laid a finger on my mother's body, living or dead,
I go to bed with all my friends.
And finally, my number 1 film of the year is Richard Linklater's Boyhood, a spellbinding narrative drama and cinematic achievement that unfolds like documentary truth over a dozen years, charting a boy's bumpy passage from child to high school graduate. At one point in Boyhood, someone asks if there really is such a thing as magic. The answer is plain to see up on the big screen. I hope you enjoy these films as much as I did. For TheStar.com, I'm Peter Howell.